Okay, let's get it. Appreciate everybody for tapping in and tuning in. When you come in here, hit that like button, hit that share button, hit the subscribe button, man. Thank you so much. It's your big homie, Big Daddy. All right, no, not change the world. We're gonna do old love. Okay, let's go. Love is all I have to give. Oh, love is all I have to give. Baby, love is all I have to give. Cause you know why? Cause I'm a special lover man. Cause you know why? Cause I'm a special lover man. Girl, you got my heart and it's plain to tell. Girl, you got my heart, so treat it very well. Please don't mistreat me later. Cause I ain't bout no game. So don't play with my love, cause my love is real. It's like every move I make involves you, my dear. Girl, you're a part of me. I love our chemistry. So don't play with your ball, baby, we just hop in the ride. We gon' have some fun while we sippin' wine, and we gon' make good love tonight until we see the morning light. Oh, love is all I have to give. Oh, love is all I have to give. Baby, love is all I have to give. Cause you know why? Cause I'm a special lover man. Cause you know why? Cause I'm a special lover man. Come on, little mama, let me put your love to the test. Let's sit down and talk, baby girl, we can confess some bad things that we did before, so we can both make sure that it won't happen no more. Now we done got past all the birds, so it's time to smooth it out. I got that concentrated love, so just add water to me now, so you can enjoy me for years. Cause as long as you keep your water on, baby, I'ma handle my biz. It's me and you against the world when we be melting up the sheets. I'm about to beat you up, baby, cause your boy is a freak, and I'ma show you some things that you ain't have in your plans. Cause I'm your super special, sexy lover, man. Oh, love is all I have to give. Oh, love is all I have to give. Baby, love is all I have to give. Cause you know why? Cause I'm your special lover man. Cause you know why? Cause I'm your special lover man. What's good, y'all? What's good? What's good, everybody? Salute everybody tapping into tuning in, man. This is this is the Real Talk, Real Shit podcast, man. And on tonight, man. Oh man, I got a good one for us, man. Let me see. What's the Let me see. This tonight on the topic for tonight, I got the title topic titled you can't have a real relationship if you have money. All right? I'm saying this and I mean this. You cannot have a real relationship if you have money. All the trolls, y'all better chill. I'm gonna block your ass. You better chill. All that stupid trolling ain't gonna get you nothing but blocked. If you come in here to get blocked, come on in. If you come in here to listen, come on in and listen. All that stupid trolling ain't gonna do nothing but get you blocked. That's all it's gonna do. All that talking and you ain't got nothing, first and foremost. Thank you for anybody who's tapping in, tuning in, but y'all do not run my show. Y'all have nothing to do with what I'm about to say, so cut the crap. Don't nobody care about a troll. Your troll existence does not matter. Your trolling life does not matter. Trolls do not matter. So first and foremost, don't come in here trying to dictate nothing. Don't come in here trying to talk nothing crazy. Don't come in here with that bull because you will get sent straight to troll heaven. I will send you straight to troll heaven. You better come in here and act like you got some sense, or you will get sent straight to troll heaven. First and foremost, to salute everybody in the building, man. Thank you so much, man. Hold on. Let me get troll man out of here. Get your trolling ass out of here. I didn't want to hear that troll shit, bro. Get your trolling ass out of here. Hold on. Let me get a second. Here, go ahead, kid. Go ahead. All right. So on tonight's episode, I'm talking about people with money. You can't have love. If I'm gonna say this first and foremost, there's no celebrity, there's no famous person, there's no rich person, not one rich person. You name one. Y'all, anybody on here, name one celebrity and rich person that's stuck together for a long period of time without any hiccups. Name one. Name one. Now, I know there's a few relationships, but I'm not talking about the few. I'm talking about the mass. I'm talking about the majority. As a whole, as a majority, if you have money, that does not guarantee you to have a real relationship. If you have money, that does not guarantee you a loyal, loving partner. If you have money, that does not guarantee you. It does not guarantee you anything. Money doesn't guarantee you nothing in this world. First and foremost, the only people who I really have seen be successful in long-term relationships are poor people. I've never seen a couple that's rich, that's well-to-do, that's living with good monetary status, and they do decent in their relationship. I've never seen it. I've never seen a person with an American mentality. I've never seen a person with an average, everyday mentality be with somebody for more than 10 years. I've never seen it before. But I have seen countless poor people, countless regular everyday people be with their woman for 10, 12, 15, 13. I've seen that my whole life. They tell you in your religion, they tell you in different ways, they tell you that you're supposed to date somebody in the same status as you, right? They tell you that all the time. You're supposed to date somebody with the same status as you. In the Bible, they call it being equally yoked. In the Bible, they say you must or you should marry somebody who's equally yoked. And by equally yoked, it could mean mental status. It could mean your mental, right? And I'm not going to twist the Bible, and I'm not going to twist the Bible to hear what I want to hear, because that's what most people do. They twist religious words, or they twist doctrine to hear what they want to hear, right? So in this society, let's go because I'm gonna be real with. Let me say this about women, right? Most men, we don't care about dating down. Let's keep it a buck. Most men do not care about dating down. Most men will date a woman if they like her, regardless of her financial status. And I'm about to show you how shallow and small-minded a lot of women are. Shallow and small-minded. Because a man will take a woman out the drive-through window at McDonald's. If she looks good, if she's attracted to him, if they're having attraction to each other, if they have some type of chemistry. A man will date a woman working out the McDonald's drive-through window. She makes minimum wage, $7.50 an hour, whatever the fuck minimum wage is. She makes that, and she's just in the window with her little McDonald's outfit, looking cute. A man, mostly all men will date that woman. And see, a woman who doesn't have a lot of logic will say that's because all men are horny and they just care about sex, right? That's what most women will say, because I know some of y'all just said that. Yeah, he'll date her because all he wants is sex. That's a lie. That's a lie. That is a fucking lie. Men, we don't just only want sex. Men want a lot of things, but we're very simple. So I'm going to simplify this shit and I'm going to break down what most men want and need. I might not say what your man's needs or say what he wants, because your man might not be a man. The person that you sit next to, he might not be a man. He might be a boy in man's clothing. He might be a boy in a man's body. He might be a male in a man's body, but he's not a man. Right? First and foremost, a man will take a woman in any shape or form that she's in if she's a woman. If she's sweet, if she's polite, if she's sweet, if she's feminine, if she's cute, a man will take her regardless of what. Men are not that shallow. Most men are not that shallow. Most men are very simple and realistic. Most of us. Most of us. Now, I'm not going to say all men are perfect. And no, that's not what I'm saying, because there's bums. But first off, let's let Big Bad A listen to me, y'all. First off, I'm going to separate the boys from the men real quick, right? Let's separate the boys from the men real quick. This is how you know if you have a man, or this is how you know if you have a boy. All right. Simple. Very simple. In order to be grown, to be considered grown, to be considered a man, to be considered a grown woman, to be considered a grown anybody, it's simple. What's good, Michael S? What's good? It's simple. It's simple things that make you grown. Being responsible makes you grown. Being dependable makes you grown. Having transportation makes you grown. Having communication, aka phone, makes you grown. Having a home or a house or an apartment or a place to live makes you grown. When you can keep your basics, these are your basics. See, this is the level we have to be operating on, because a lot of y'all want rich men, a lot of y'all want bad bitches, but I'm gonna tell you something, you don't qualify. You don't qualify for a rich man. Some of y'all don't even qualify for a good man. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. So this is what makes you grown. Salute to you, SS. What's good, baby girl? What's good, Colin? Salute to my people coming in. Thank y'all for coming in. What makes you grown is the basics. Being responsible, being reliable, being dependable, paying your bills on time, aka sustaining a lifestyle for yourself, having a place to live, having transportation, having communication, and having protection. That's all it takes to be grown. That's all it takes. So while we're out here looking for a nigga who's women, let me talk to y'all real quick. While y'all are out here looking for a man who's 6 foot, because Big Bad, let me tell y'all something. The man that you really want, most of y'all don't qualify for that man. Seriously. I'm 6'4". I'm 200 pounds. I'm lean. I ain't got no fat. I'm not unhealthy. Very, very reliable, very dependable, very responsible, very trustworthy, very accountable. You can almost depend on me like the day coming again. You can almost depend on me coming like your birthday coming back again. I'm one of those. Now, I could say a million things of what I am and what I'm good at, my skills, what I bring to the table, what I bring to the relationship, what I bring to the situation. But on the flip side of that coin, what can most women say that they bring to the table? And this ain't no hate on women talk. This is women need to wake up and come out of the fake bullshit mentality that y'all was living for so long. You got to come out that mentality. So like I said, I can say I can cook, I can clean, I pay my bills, I'm responsible, I'm reliable, I'm good with my hands. I'm good in the bed. I'm good in the streets. I'm good on the internet. I'm good at a lot of things. I can name countless things of skills and talents that I have that I can do, things that I can provide and do as a man, right? I can go get a job. I can keep a job. I know how to speak. I know how to hold myself in society. I know how to conduct myself in public. Now, on the flip side, what does a woman bring to the table? Now, we know the nurturing aspects and all that. We know that. But how many women are being nurturing? How many women are being loving? How many women are being caring? How many women are being sweet? How many women are being empathetic? How many women are showing compassion? How many women are showing mercy? How many women are having understanding? See, these are the qualities of a woman. I know what y'all's qualities are. I've had real women my whole life all around me. My mother was a real woman. My sister was a real woman. My aunties was real women. I got some female cousins that's real women. I know real women. Know them like the back of my hand. I know what mama's supposed to be doing. I know what she does. It's in traditional in society made to do. I know, but do y'all know? See, women have been tricked by the devil himself. Women have been tricked. Let me say that shit again. Women have been tricked by the devil himself to believe in things that don't matter. Well, I just lost about 6 women. Who cares? Because I'm going to tell y'all, this truth that I'm telling, this is for the people who need it and want it. This ain't for the fickle-minded. Notice I said fecal. This ain't for the shitheads. This ain't for the shitty brains. This ain't for the weak-minded. This message is for the people who are on point and ready for progression. This message is for the men who stand on business. This message is for the men who stand up and are men in society. This message is for the men who don't bite their fucking tongues. This message is for the men who are prepared to die for their families. This message is for the men who are working and busting their ass every day for their families. This ain't a message for cowards. This ain't a message for divas. This ain't a message for boss bitches. This ain't a message for none of that. This is a message for real people. And only the real gonna recognize. Real recognize real. That's why it's only a few people on my channel. Real recognize real. That's why my channel has got a small but serious following. And I ain't calling y'all followers because we're all leaders on this channel. I don't speak to followers. I don't even like followers. We all ain't Big Bede. I'm the only Big Bede, but guess what? If we all were on a similar accord, this world wouldn't be so fucked up. And most of y'all women, even women I know that are in my family, most of them adhere to some bullshit Europeanized, westernized views, and it does not fit nor work in reality. Exactly. I'm not talking to no losers on my channel. I don't even let God right now, please God, let only the real hear my message. And let only my message go into the hearts of the real and let the fake run. And only way the fake, God, please, only way let the fake people listen to my message if they're ready for the truth. and they're ready to hear and ready to conform to reality. Please, God, let that be heard. Please. I hate trolls and regular losers. I can't stand them. Can't stand a loser. Because I'm going to tell you something. In this world is run by winners, and this world is operated by winners. And the losers of this world, you get played and used. So if you want to just be normal, turn on your TV. If you want to just be regular, go listen to some fucking music, because this ain't regular or normal over here. This is life-changing information on my channel. I'm here to save your life. I'm here to save your soul. Oh, shit. Somebody probably flagged me. Oh, Cat. No, thank you, SS. Thank you, SS. I thought somebody struck me, but it was somebody striking me. SS struck me with a donation. God bless you, SS. God bless you. Seriously, God bless you. God bless you for your continual support. Now, let me talk to the women about this money shit. If you understand the Willie Lynch process, the man was taken out of the home. This was the #1 division tactic to control the masses. Not necessarily just the masses. This was the #1 divisionary tactic to control the black family, to control the black people. The Willie Lynch, which was a slave master, an evildoer, an evil devil, Willie Lynch created a system to where he dispersed and disunified the families in order to control them. And y'all so dumb, you don't even understand the new modern Willie Lynch is the child support. You don't even understand the new modern Willie Lynch is the family court system. You don't even know that the new modern Willie Lynch is the DS. These goddamn organizations that come to your fucking house and try to take your family apart. Those are the real problem. But oh, slave-minded people, I forgot. You believe in everything that the devil has and nothing that your fellow man has. I forgot. I forgot. You'd rather go with the devil, put the devil child support court people on your partner, and get pennies on the dollar for nothing, then work with that man and live with that man and take care and build with that man and get a lifetime of fucking support. You'd rather have nobody there. Just because y'all fell into the devil's tactics so fucking deep, you'd rather have no man because you rather Willie Lynch your own home. You'd rather have no man in your fucking house. AKA no provision, no protection, no providing, no communication, no nothing. You'd rather have no man in your fucking house so you can get a fucking chump change, piece of change check that's gonna fuck his life up because it might not be enough. It's not gonna be enough to sustain and do whatever you need to do, but it will be enough to fuck his life up and make his life literally pointless. Because I'm going to tell you something. Yes, everybody don't work together, but now they're using these modern women, AKA savages in dresses. They're out here using this whole system in order to just to profit so they won't have to do no cooperation with a man. Because nobody taught they sorry asses how to cooperate with men. Nobody taught they sorry asses how to care for a man. So just because you don't know how to care for a man, see, this is where women got it all fucked up. You think a man is supposed to care for you. He is, but the only way a man's supposed to care for you is if you care for him. Love is a two-way street. It goes up and it comes back down. You can make a U-turn, you can make a left, you can veer off, you could drive on the sidewalk, you could drive on the curb. But love is a two-way street. Yeah, I see my chat SS. I see your chat SS. Yes, ma'am. You in the building tonight. We here tonight. No plan. They ain't gonna keep playing with me every night. So look, they taught y'all. First off, they took the man out the house. Exactly. Look, I've been a single dad for 3 years and I ain't got my baby mama on child support. I've been on fucking single man for 3 years with no help. And I ain't got mine on that. You know why? Because I don't believe in all of that devil. Now, you need the devil sometimes for some of this shit. You need him sometimes. Because sometimes some people only respect the devil. Let's keep it a buck. Especially women, y'all only respect the devil. I can tell you, hey, shut your mouth. Don't talk back to me. Stop arguing. Stop fighting. You won't hear that. You're going to keep talking. You're going to hit me. You're going to keep arguing. You're going to keep fighting. But when I call the devil on your stupid ass, they get real quiet because their master, most modern women's master, is the devil. Most modern women's master is the devil. So when you put the devil on their ass, they'll shut up then. They get straight then. But they don't respect the man. So you got to put the other man on their stupid ass. Now, let me tell y'all something. Sometimes you have to do shit like that because you can't always fight, and every battle's not to be fought because every battle cannot be won. Every battle's not meant to be fought because every battle cannot be won. A true warrior knows when to fight. A true warrior knows when to let people have it. Put your sword up and hey man, you got it. Not realizing your head was already off. That's all it took. And your head is off. That's the only motion it takes for a warrior. And I'm not talking about committing death or hurt nobody. I'm talking about self-control. A warrior must exercise self-control at all times because if you don't, you'll get tricked out your position. And see, most men aren't warriors, so I know they don't live by these type of codes. But let's go. They took the man out the home, right? So then the woman, she got a position in the devil's society. Let's keep it a buck. We ain't gonna talk no sugarcoat here. The man was taken out the home. The woman only deals with the man for sex. That is a modern woman's only thing she can do with a man is have sex. And that is extremely sad. These new modern women most of the new modern women out here, once they're older and then they're out here in the world, the ones that I've coming across and seeing and hearing and they're out here, they don't have no value other than sex. The ones that do have the value, those are women. Those are married. Those women they're wifed up, babies in them, out the way. They put up. The real women is gone. They're taken. Just like the real men, they're gone. Real men like me, we're out the way. We're not in the bar. Real men, I'm going to tell y'all something, women. It was all a lie. You're not going to find the man you want because you don't know how to do it. You don't want the man who works, but that's the man who you need. You don't want the man who, everything that they don't want is what they need. Women don't like to be bored. But boredom is stability. Women don't like to be, it's a raccoon playing under my house. I can hear him. Women don't like to be bored, but boredom is stability. They need that. Women don't like to be with a man who works, but 9 to 5 working man is stability. They need that. A woman, they want the shit They want a nigga who's like a drug dealing thug nigga, but he's cool and funny at the same time. And you ain't getting all that. And you really don't even deserve all that. Because I'm going to tell y'all something. I've had women, my ex, a few, a bunch. They all say shit like, you're supposed to take care of me, this and that, woody whoop. And then I ask them, well, shit, well, what are you supposed to do for me? And you know what they always say? Well, I give you pussy. You get sex. Then what? Some more pussy? Then what? Some head? Then what? See, what women don't understand is there's more to life other than sex. Other than sex and money, because they all sex and money. Yo, bitch ass nigga. Sex, bro. I'm gonna go out there with I'm going out there with the pellet gun after I get done. I'm gonna have me some fun with my pellet gun. Sex and money. That's all they know. Sex and money. And eventually they start mixing those two, sex and money. And then you have OnlyFans, sex and money. Legalized. It don't make sense, does it? Does this make sense? Does it make sense, y'all? Does it make sense? I'm just being honest. I'm talking old ones, young ones. And then see now, look, let's go. Let me cook. Since they don't have the jobs, because societies gave them the jobs, the devil has gave them a spot in their position in this society, in his society. The devil has gave most modern women a place, a position in his society so he can use them, right? Because he knows if you give them out the way, get them some money, they'll leave the man. They don't want no man. As long as they can get some dick, as long as I don't take the dick away. Now, if you take the dick away, then the women will have an uprising. See, this was, see, y'all don't know your power. If you take the dick away, that's when the uprising comes. That's when the revolt comes. That's when the change comes. See, men haven't realized that, and we ain't figured it out yet. We ain't put them on dick punishment yet. Until we put them on dick punishment, we're going to continue to suffer. We got to put them on dick punishment. That's the only way they're going to wake up. Because like I said, they got these jobs, and they feel like, oh, I make this amount of money, this amount. And now, as a whole, on average, men make more money than women. It's a big misconception. But in the urban communities, in the inner city communities, the women have better paying jobs than most average men in the inner cities. In the old country places down south and places where I live, it's a bunch of men, a bunch of women too, but it's a bunch of men grandfathered in. You see what I'm saying? But in the inner cities, they use the women because they understand Willie Lynch. Like Master knows, the devil knows Willie Lynch. He knows the woman's working and the man's got them running around at home cleaning up, doing what the woman's supposed to do. He knows he got this shit reversed. He knows it, right? He loves it. He enjoys it because he can wave a few dollars in front of your woman's face and he can have her on the side when he wants her. Keep it a buck. If a nigga got enough bread, he could have anybody's woman. This is why I said the man with money, you can never have a family like that unless you just have super discipline. Because I'm going to tell you something. The man with money has options. Just like the woman with the money, she feels like she has options. The man with money has options, just like the woman with money feels like she has options. Because I'm going to tell you something. A woman is different than a man. Man being promiscuous is different from a woman being promiscuous because a woman runs more risk being promiscuous. A woman runs more risk contracting diseases. A woman runs more risk getting pregnant and having to be pregnant. You know what I'm saying? A woman runs more risks during sex. She's having to give herself to the man and open herself up to the man. So the man she having to receive whatever he's giving. If he's giving that weak, that turtle, if he's giving that fat man dick, that if he's giving that fat, or if he's giving that young man, if it depends what he's giving. But she still has to open up to receive that shit. You see what I'm saying? So a woman's promiscuity is different from a man's. A woman is not supposed to be promiscuous like a man does, or a man is. And I'm gonna say this: every man is not promiscuous, because average men are not having sex. Let's keep it a buck. Average men are not getting no pussy. Only, let me tell y'all the percentage, and you can look it up if you don't believe me, because niggas, they don't never believe nobody. There's only like top 16% of men are impregnating all the women on the planet. Facts. Top 10, top 20, only 16 to 17% of men are impregnating all the women on the planet. And the rest of the men on the planet don't get sex unless they're paying or shit like that. You know why? Because women are so shallow. They only go for the alpha apex predator. They only going for the big burly nigga who could knock them down and knock them down. That's what they going for. The nigga who got a bunch of bread and like, they wish they could have the nigga with a bunch of bread and they got the good dick game and the head game and all. They wish they could get that. That's what they really want. If they can get the whole thing wrapped in one, then I don't know, they might be loyal. But most times out of 10, they got a nigga with bread they don't like. They got a nigga with no bread that they love, and they letting him bust her down. They got a nigga over here that takes her out and do this. They got a nigga over here that does this and do that. They got a nigga who works at the car rental place. They got a nigga who works at the shoe place. You got a nigga that works over here. So these women be having so many men for so many different reasons. And this internet and this social media shit has tricked them even more to feeling like they could live an option life. And they have been, right? They have been doing it. There's women out here, young women who have sex with over 100 men. There's young women out here who have sex with 50 dudes, 30 dudes, 50, 60, 70 dudes, 200 men. There's women out here. I seen a woman who had sex with over 1,000 men. Over 1,000. Now, you can do what you want, but look, what does that look like on the inside? What does 1,000 men look like for a woman to handle and deal and take in on the inside? What does that look like? What does that do to her body? How good? Okay, yeah, you let 100 niggas run up and down up in there, but do you have any walls? Do you have any muscle control? Do you have any walls left? See, a lot of people don't realize stuff like this. And a lot of people don't like to talk about stuff like this because a lot of people are not grown enough. Niggas ain't man enough to talk about women. But guess what? I am. Because y'all are all I got to deal with. I'm not dealing with niggas. Fuck is I'm worried about a man for when I got to deal with a woman? See, that's the difference between all these other people. Y'all talking about P. Diddy and shit every night. Niggas is talking about celebrity gossip and shit every night. Me, over here, I don't need none of that to rock. That's all I need right here. That's all I need. I've been living so long, my game is strong. You hear me? But I'm trying to wake these modern women up to make them understand we don't care about your money. Men don't give a fuck about your money. You can have $1 million and it don't mean nothing to me. You know why? Because if a woman has $1 million, 9 times out of 10, she's not her money is not going to help you. 9 times out of 10, women is not going to spend money on a man if they got money. It's not. Unless they're in a committed relationship together and shit like that. It's your turn, honey, your turn. I got it, baby. I got it. No, baby. I got paid. So unless you in a real relationship, see, I don't know nothing about real relationships. You broke. That's giving broke energy. It's giving broke. It's giving broke. Y'all love to do that shit. You love to, this nigga broke. You know how many times chicks done call me broke? Not a lot, but a few. A few. Not even knowing. Not even knowing. See, what broke, how much is your car payment? How much bills do you, see, that's what you got to understand. A lot of people are a lot of people spending this amount, but they making this amount. So they spending this to look like they rich. You want to look rich, so you got your Benz. Okay, that's $400 a month. You want to look rich, so you buy the nice MCM bags and the this and that, whatever you like, right? You want to look rich, so you live in this kind of condo over here paying $3,000 a month, but your money is this, and you just making it happen. So are you really rich, or are you really working poor? Are you really rich, or are you really just paying for the image of riches? See, those motherfuckers won't talk about when they eating the same TV dinner every night, when they eating the same Michelina's nasty trash, because they can't cook. Come on now. Let's talk. They ain't cooking. So they at home acting like they rich and they Mercedes-Benz eating the same fucking popcorn, microwave popcorn and Michelinas and shit like that every night. Drinking Minute Maid and shit like that. And you talking about you rich. Man, it's a humbling process that we have to put everybody through. This is why bullies are important in real life. See, I'm not a bully. But I've been bullied before, right? I've been hazed before. When you go into a major college, they're going to do this process called hazing. When you go into a major fraternity, they're going to do this process called hazing, right? They're going to make you do all kind of tests to prove your fortitude, to prove yourself, to prove if you really have the character, to prove your character, to prove your dignity, to prove your morals, your values. They're going to put you through that shit in the hazing process. And then once you make it through the hazing process, you come out strong. Once you faced adversity and came over it, you come out. When you go into the military, you don't get to just walk into the military and just get a gun. Hell no. They got this thing called boot camp. In boot camp, you're going to do 500 push-ups a day. You're going to do 200 squats a day. You're going to walk. You're going to crawl. You're going to jump. You're going to swim. Oh, you can't do it? Get out of here, you worm. You maggot. Get out of here. Is the military general who's molding you into a soldier going to say, good job, soldier? You failed. Good job. No, he's going to say, get out of here, maggot. You weren't made for this. Get out of here. You'll never be a Marine. He's not supposed to welcome you in easy. See, I don't know nothing about character development. You don't know nothing about coaching. Niggas don't know nothing about coaching. Niggas don't know nothing about developing character. Niggas don't know nothing about human development. I'm a master at all this shit. Character development, master at human development, master at all this shit. Everybody, man, people talk the talk, but they ain't walking the walk, man. And I'm going to say this, I'm trying to put this all in perspective because I know I ramble sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, SS. I'm gonna read your comments. Let me read your comments. SS said, oh my God, that's crazy. You speaking the truth. I was just making lyrics about that. And then what? Stand up. Salute to Mr. Big Bad. Thank you. Thank you, SS. For real. And then what? Like, after we fuck, and then what? After the nut, and then what? After I smack you on your butt, and then what? You feel me? And then what? Come on, man. It's more to life than sex, man. For real. SS said you can lose your walls too, and they have to rebuild them if they can't. You did. I know a couple that happens. Man, I know a bunch of girls with no walls. I know some of them just only work their jaws because they ain't got no walls. And these was younger girls, like 19, 16, 17, 18. I'm talking about when I was younger. This is when I was a teenager. How you ain't had no walls and we all teenagers? God damn. You know why? Because they was letting everybody jump up in there. You know why? Because they didn't have a daddy in their life to tell them you're worthy, baby. No. Hold on to that chastity, baby. Don't just be giving up that thing just like that. What are you doing, sweetheart? Hell no. Don't never give no young man no access to your body unless you know he's the one for you. That's a serious thing, baby. You not know what's come out of sex. You not understand what you got to have the talk. Y'all niggas ain't ready to have the talk because you're not a man. Niggas ain't ready to teach their sons how to be men because you're a woman. You can't teach them. You can't have the talk. See, the man, this is the best thing about the universal aspect of a man. We can give both the female the talk and the man the talk, because if you're a good, logical, good man, you know what it is on both sides. I remember what it was like taking girls' virginities when I was a young man. I remember. You got to be extra careful and special and specific and gentle and shit. What the boy? You don't know? It ain't no joke. Sex ain't no joke. It ain't no motherfucking joke. That's why I don't be out here just be slinging this shit around, because it ain't no joke. Think I'm gonna have a bunch of girls going crazy? Hell no, I don't even have time for that shit. I'm entertaining a universal crowd. A worldwide crowd. I'm entertaining a worldwide crowd. I don't even have time for a woman like that right now. Don't have time. And I'm not speaking out of frustration, because my wife is in this universe, and my wife might be watching me one day. She might be watching me right now. I don't know that. So what I'm trying to say is, women need to do better, because y'all think it's not about money. Look, if you make $25,000 a year, if you make $30,000 and $50,000, whatever you make, I don't give a what you make. If you make what you make a year and you find a man who's very reliable, very consistent, very dependable, and he makes 30 a year, 25, 50,000, 60,000, whatever, 100,000, whatever he makes, whatever you make, if y'all combine y'all's lives together, and now you keep your job, he keeps his job, don't think I'm supposed to not do anything for a man, because guess what, idiot? You have to do something for yourself. If you want to be single, as a single independent woman, you have to do everything for yourself. So a man would actually lighten the load. He would not make it more complicated. He would make it easier. You would not have to worry about the trash. You would not have to worry about the grass. You would not have to worry about this. You would not have to worry about that. It would be certain things with a man you wouldn't even have to worry about no more. You wouldn't worry about being lonely. You wouldn't worry about being horny. You wouldn't worry about none of those things that you worry about now. You wouldn't have so many, what do you call those, questions or concerns about your future, because if you have a man to live with and be with, you wouldn't even be scared of your future. Because if you have a real man, y'all would be making proper steps together to be ready for the future. But y'all don't understand. Women think, I'm supposed to just get with this nigga and he's supposed to do everything for me and I'm just supposed to just look good and give him pussy. Get your old Stone Age Get that Stone Age dumb shit out of here, bro. Sweetheart, get that old mentality of looking good. If you want to just look good and give sex, you might as well be if you only want to just look good and give sex to a man and nothing else, you might as well go be a because that's what that is. You look vanity, you look good on the outside, and then you give them some sex, but that's all you got. That's you get it now? Do you understand now? I just gotta look good and go on this date, and that's that. Go on a date and what? Do you have a conversation? Do you stand for anything? Do you do anything? Women can have lives too. Y'all can have interests too. Do you play the game? Do you build cars? What do you do? Do you collect things as a woman? What do you do? Everybody has to have an interest. We can't all just be out here freelancing and thinking being pretty and giving up punani is all that you have to do. Life is way more serious than that. That shit only gets you by from teenage years when you're not supposed to be having sex. After that, when you're grown, don't nobody care about none of that. Just have sex shit. We are not. When you're little, you can live off pussy. When I was little, I could live off pussy. I didn't even have to eat. Just eat some pussy and get some pussy, and you could flow like that for 2 days straight. If it's some good pussy, boy, you don't even need food. Just maybe something to drink. You don't need no food. Got some good pussy. Just floating. You feel me? I know what it's about. But that's when you're young. That's when you're young, you can live off pussy. When you're older, that shit don't matter, baby. I'm like, oh yeah, you want to give some pussy tonight? Okay, yeah, I'm with that. I'm going to do you right. But after that, what we're going to do? We're going to watch a movie after that? I'm a grown ass man. Okay, yeah, we're going to do it. After that, what we're going to do? Are you going to go to sleep? Oh, no, I ain't going to sleep. I'm going to go ahead and smoke one and then what? I'm finna smoke one and watch something. Chill. Oh, you want to go to sleep after we did something? Oh, okay. I understand why. That's all you got. After the sex, you're done. You tap out. You gave it all you had. You did your job. You got pleased, and you pleased me. Okay, boom, whoop whoop. Okay, boom. What else? Did their mamas teach them anything past? Did your mama teach you? Did your mama teach y'all this shit? This is what I want to know. Did y'all's mamas teach y'all anything? I had a girl one time. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I gotta keep it real, man. Fuck that. I had this girl one time. We was grown, so we was like, she was like 18. I was probably like 19 or 20. She was probably like 19, 18. I was like 19 or 20. We was young. I was like, cause I was able to get hotel rooms and shit. I was working and shit. So I was like young growing up, like on the way. I'm renting hotels every weekend and with my girlfriend. That was me. You know, I'm getting hotels every weekend, different hotel with me and my girlfriend. That's what I was doing growing up. Different girl, you know, hotels. Me and my girlfriend, because I kept girls in long-term relationships. You feel what I'm saying? So this was the first time we got the hotel. Let me tell you how this shit went. It's one of my exes, long-time ex. And I love her. She knows it. If she hears this, she'll know who I'm talking about. I ain't gonna say her name, but she'll know who I'm talking about. And she'll know I love her. I still love her. Not like, you know, she got a husband, so it ain't like that. But I love her though. So boom, look. Boom. We about to get it on. I get in the shower, right? I'm like, shit, let's get in the shower. Woody whoop. I get in there, get out. We in there together, but I got out. She was acting shy and shit. So I just, hurried up, did my thing, got up out of there, gave her a little privacy so she could do her thing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know what she needed to do. She was acting real nervous, or I guess she was nervous. This is our first time, like, at getting the hotel. So it was a lot of that good energy, that butterfly feeling and all that good old shit, right? So we getting in the hotel and shit. And I get out shower. I'm dried up, put my clothes on, getting ready for, I'm getting my mind focused. I'm about to tear it down. So I'm getting my mind focused, like, yeah, I'm about to bust it. I'm about to bust her down. This finna be good. Woody woo. I'm getting my mind on my moves. I'm already putting my mind in the game. Like, I'm putting my mind already there. I'm like, yeah, I'm ready. Trying to stay focused on just, as a man, you got to kind of, it's a mode. It's a real mode. Sex is a mode. So I'm getting in my sex mode. Boom. She hop out the shower with a towel on, but her whole body is covered in soap. I'm talking about covered in soap, except her face. So I'm like, yo, you want me to come back in there with you, or like, what's up? Like, you want me to hop back in there with you? I was like, I thought you needed some time, some privacy, so I hopped out. She's like, no, I'm done. I said, what? She had soap. I'm talking about soap dripping, blah, 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 dripping. So foam, suds, just dripping off her. Like, I'm like, oh no. I'm like, come on, let's go finish up in the shower. Like, she know what you mean. She say, I said, baby, you gotta wash the soap off. She said, oh no, this is how I clean. This is how I take a shower. I said, no, that's not how you clean yourself. And I'm telling y'all, she was grown. She probably like 19 at the time. I said, no, that's not how you clean yourself. I said, come on in there. Let me show you. I said, come on in here with me. Grabbed her by the hand, took her in the shower. I took my clothes back off. I got in there with her, and I washed her whole body head to toe. I said, you gotta wash head to toe. You know what I'm saying? You gotta start with your head and work down. That way, when the dirt comes, the dirt washes down. You know what I'm saying? So I was telling her, I showed her how to clean us out, clean her whole body head to toe. Cleaned her whole body head to toe. Because at this point, I'm like, I'm about to do something to this girl, so I'm about to make sure she's clean. Fuck that. And I'm showing her how to do it, and it's sensual. This is a real sensual moment we having with each other, like real sensual, next level sensual shit. So I'm showing her how to bathe herself, and I'm doing it for her, and then I'm walking her through it, telling her at the same time. And she got done, and I was like, yeah, now rinse off. Rinse off. She was scared to put her face in the water and shit. I was like, no, you got to goddamn look. So boom, she rinsed off. She got out. She was like, baby, I feel real good, man. I feel really clean. I say, listen, you got to do that every time. You got to I said, I even had to tell her to go down there and damn get her wash the vagina and shit. I'm like, yo, I don't front to back or whatever. I don't know exactly how to do all that shit, but I'm telling her, yo, get that shit, do that. Maybe not with all the super soap and don't burn it, but rinse some of that soap out and get up in there. Get some of that soap off that rag and get up in there. I'm telling her the whole shit. Well, so I say that to say this. She was grown and didn't even know how to clean herself. So I say that to say this, who's raising these motherfuckers, man? Who's raising? And I know her people, that she had good people, but who's raised? How were y'all? Who's fucking raising y'all? This shit be blowing me, man. When you meet a girl, I'm a young nigga. I'm a young nigga, man. What's up, bro? I'm a young dude. Back in the day, I'm inside. I'm messing with girls, shit, condoms and shit. I'm the condom king. I got boxes of condoms now, even though I ain't getting no ass right now. I got boxes of condoms. I'm the condom king. I'm like, some girls, man, they got them be hot down there. I'm like, how the fuck your shit get hot? Like, I ain't even gonna talk them stories tonight. Y'all don't want to hear them stories. Them hot twat stories. That shit be crazy, man. I done had to leave some girls' houses cause that shit be hot. And like, bro, nobody's raising these women on how to be women. It's just like some people just be like, man, fuck you. Come on, just figure it out. Like, what? Bruh. And see, I'm gonna tell you something. For a caring parent, because this done happened to me too. When you're caring and you overly See me, I'm gonna explain everything to my children, right? I'm talking to them about everything, bro. I'm talking to them about everything, bro. Within the child's parameters. You feel me? Like child shit, but I'm explaining everything to them. So it's to the point where I don't have motherfuckers like say, "Oh, you're doing too much, saying too much with it." No, you're not. Because I'm gonna tell y'all something. If you don't explain to your child who and what they are and what they have and how to use it and don't what to not do with it and what to not do this and don't never put nothing and don't never do this and don't never, you gotta give people the game. And see, most parents didn't give their children the game or didn't get the game themselves, so they don't even know what to fucking say or do with their child. They don't even know what to say or do. So I feel for all these. I understand why it's a bunch of broken people out here, and we're out here mingling. Some of us are not broken, and we're mingling with the broken. And I understand that, but it gets sad at a point, y'all. You know, women out here thinking they better than men because they make better jobs, but they coochie is what are you doing with yourself? You letting another woman lick on you? That's what you're doing? Okay, let's see how long that's gonna last. What are you doing for yourself? You waiting too old to have children? Oh, let's see how long that's gonna last. See, women don't realize they've been tricked out their whole life. Your whole life, you've been tricked out of it by listening to the devil. I hate to say it, but I got to say it. Your whole life, you've been tricked out that motherfucker because you listen to the devil. He made you pickle your eggs by injecting yourself with multiple body altering birth controls. He made you pickle your eggs by man. Motherfuckers walking around here with deviled eggs inside their ass, bro, with all that goddamn vinegar up in their ass. It's not funny either, and I'm not picking. You can't pollute your vagina and think you're gonna ever get anything positive or good to come out of it. And see, this is the thing. Instead of parents teaching their children self-control and self-dignity and self-worth and self-respect, they put their children on these fucking medical nooses, these medical leashes, sexual leashes, sexual muzzles. You'll put a muzzle on your daughter's pussy and let her just have free reign to sex, but you won't teach her to self-respect herself and don't let nobody enter her until she gets married and gets committed. Oh, that's too old. You can't teach old ways. Yes, the fuck you can. My kids are getting raised by the old ways. And guess what? It works. My kids ain't lost in the damn sauce. They are the sauce. My kids ain't lost in the sauce. They are the sauce. Because guess what? They daddy's the sauce maker. They daddy's the fucking sauce maker. Sauce for you, sauce for you, sauce for you, sauce for you. I'm making sauce every day. My kids are the sauce. See, most people raise their children to be followers. I raise mine to be leaders. It's the difference. I raise my kids to have, what? You in there fucking up? Okay, then. Do y'all hear my kids messing up right now? Does Betty have to tell them anything negative or anything? And I say, hey, y'all, daddy's going live. Y'all go ahead and just chill. Just watch something on TV. They ain't doing no craziness because they're being raised right. And guess what? After we're doing this, we're about to go watch a movie. Let me show y'all this, what I'm about to watch. Oh, my God. Let me show y'all what I'm about to watch. Oh, my God. I hope y'all... Yeah, if anybody got Netflix, 2 movies you got to watch. If you got Netflix, there's 2 things you got to watch. And this one came out today. Subservience. Oh my God. If you got Netflix, I ain't even watched it yet. I watched the first, 5 minutes? Subservience. Oh my God. A single dad gets buys a AI robot, the kind that at home work and they help you at home, the maid type of robot. He buys an AI robot from this company and brings it home. Whoa. I'm talking about whoa. The first 5 minutes, whoa. Whoa. And guess what? He's gonna fall in love with it. She's submissive. She's catering. She does anything for him. She is the super wife. That's why I had to get on here and do this live. I was like, yo, are y'all women gonna actually sit back and wait and let robots take y'all spots? I think that's what y'all gonna do. I think women are gonna be so, look, they said statistically by the year 2030, 45% of women will be single and childless. By 2030, 45% of women will be single and childless. That's almost half of y'all. If you don't do something very soon, y'all are doomed. Almost half of y'all are doomed to single and childlessness. And for the ones who want that, the lesbians and those radical feminists, stay your ass over there. But when your kidneys start pickling, when your eggs start getting pickled in your mid-30s, don't say nothing. It's too late. When you wasted your whole youth following the evil agenda, don't say nothing when you become older and bolder and reality sets in. Don't say nothing. Just say, damn, I wasted my life. Damn, I spent my whole youth giving this thing away to people who didn't deserve it. Damn, I wasted my whole time chasing men who I thought were decent, who had money, but they weren't really decent. They were trash balls. Damn, I passed up a lot of good men who could have been my husband. Damn, I passed up a lot of good men who could have been the father of my child. Y'all better stop playing with your life, man. You got tricked out your whole life for what? For what? A job? You don't even work at that job no more. The field? You don't even work in that field no more. So what did you do it for? College, 20 years for what? Do you work in that field? Do you work in the field that you went to college for? Stop fucking playing with me. It doesn't none of it matters. Let the old ones, see the old women, the reason why y'all ain't waking up, because the old women ain't telling y'all. You know why they ain't saying nothing? Because they're able to put the same wigs on as y'all. They're able to put the same lashes on as y'all. And they're able to compete for the same fucking men as y'all. Because guess why? They know what to do for a man. They just don't want to do it for a man. But they know what to do. So they'll get a little bum nigga, a thug nigga, a young nigga, and do all that shit for his little stupid ass. But the man who's her age and deserves her, she won't do shit for him. Because she feels like she's too good. Because the brainwashing and the psycho damaging. Man, y'all better stop. I see straight through this shit. How come y'all can't see it? I only been alive since 1985. How come you can't see it? How come it takes you 4 baby daddies and 4 different niggas and 5 different baby daddies? How come you don't figure it out? It's not the man, it's you. It's the broken. You're following the devil straight to hell. But I love y'all. Hopefully we'll wake up out of this. But hey, the robots are coming, man. I'm about to go watch this shit. The robots are coming. Your replacements are already here. You just don't realize it. They're gonna give you the exoskeleton, Tesla ones. Exoskeleton ain't nothing but a good old exoskeleton. They're gonna give you that one first, right? 5 years down the line, that bitch gonna have vaginas and uteruses in them, and they're gonna be able to give you babies. So y'all better wake up and understand this is not. Boy, y'all better wake up. They got a replacement plan for your ass, and you're not ready for it. You don't even want to do the basics that the humans been doing for billions of years. You don't even want to do the basic shit that humans been doing for billions of years, but you don't realize that you're about to get replaced. What are you gonna do when you get replaced? You think you're gonna find another sucker just because you got a hole? It don't work like that no more. Those days are over with. Y'all gotta wake up, go back to the roots, figure out how to do some woman shit, figure it out, humble yourself and get with somebody on your good skill level, same as you, and build together and love together, man. Money ain't gonna do it. Money Man ain't gonna do nothing but have a bunch of yous. I love y'all. It's your big home, big baby. I pray to God this message was felt by somebody. I pray to God, man. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Isaiah, you ain't never lied. And I appreciate you. I appreciate you. SS, I appreciate you. Thank y'all, man, for real, for real. God bless y'all. Stay up and stay in the game, man. Stay in the fight. Let's go.